That's the Brooker, that gratitude guy. All right, today, Undercover Boss. Recently I was watching a television program called Undercover Boss, and some of you may have seen it. It's been on for the last year or so. And actually, there's a second program called Secret Millionaire. And the concept of both is in the Undercover Boss, they take a big corporation in the United States, and the boss dresses up and goes in undercover and becomes just a low-level employee at different plants and different operations and different parts of the business. And in the case of the Secret Millionaire, this is somebody who is very wealthy, who also goes into another part of town, actually into different parts of another town in another state, and goes into a very poor area of town and just offers to help and kind of sees what it's like to be down at the ground level after they're used to being a very wealthy CEO or what have you, the head of a company. But what struck me about both companies, and the reason I bring this up, is because the underlying theme in both conclusions is immense gratitude. In Undercover Boss, the CEO is unbelievably grateful for the people down in the trenches that do the jobs that he or she may have never have done or don't even realize are being done. And how hard it is. In one case, the guy's loading the truck. He's the CEO of a fulfillment center, a huge company. And he's sweating. He says, I've never worked this hard in my life. He's actually the CEO and the head of the company. The same thing in the Secret Millionaire, where the very rich individual goes back into the inner city, down into the ghetto, different places, and finds out what it's like down at that level. And what was so amazing too is, again, very, very grateful they found out they were for knowing that they were the head of a company, a millionaire, whatever it might be, and how easy it could have been for them to be down at that lower level, if not for maybe a left turn instead of a right turn, or a certain move that they made instead of this move that they made. A couple of them said they'd been in jail or had some tough times and got out and got their life straightened out, but so many people did. So many people didn't, rather. So the message is, again, in both these situations, the gratitude that was expressed by these individuals that found out they're running these companies and didn't realize all these people were helping them down below and how unbelievably grateful they were. In fact, in Undercover Boss, in many cases, they take a handful of employees at the end and they give them money for their families, for their colleges, for marriages, for different things to help out. And the tears are just unbelievable to watch, as these people cannot believe the head of a company actually thought that about them, because again, they were so grateful for them working hard in that company. And the same thing in Secret Millionaire, just realizing how many people struggle in this world, and $100 might be the best, the most incredible thing that's ever happened to them. So, unbelievable story. If you ever get a chance to see either one of those series, Undercover Boss or Secret Millionaire, I highly recommend it. Remember to be grateful, as those people were. Fulfill that feeling of gratitude, and you will have absolutely an unbelievable feeling inside. It makes a huge difference, I promise. Make sure you're writing in that gratitude journal. If you don't have one, get one at thebrooker.com. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.